In this video, we're going to go over 5 common beginner mistakes and I'm going to show you how to fix them. Stay tuned for the final point because that one is a game changer. When you get first told to pluck a string, you tend to do exactly that, pluck it. And when you see a guitarist or a violin player plucking the string, they are literally plucking the string. This technique is called pizzicato. But as bass players, we use something different. This is called the rest stroke. Instead of plucking the string, we play through it and then rest on the string or the thumb above. Listen to the difference, the tone is worlds apart. Using the 1 finger per fret system all the time. One of the first lessons that you learn on bass is the 1 finger per fret system. This is an important technique to master and you will use it a lot. However, a large number of bass lines lend themselves to a different method. This is sometimes referred to as the Samandal technique. The bass guitar is the love child of the electric guitar and the upright bass. The 1 finger per fret technique came from the electric guitar. It's very useful on the guitar because the guitar has tiny little frets. The Samandal technique comes from the upright bass and it goes as follows. Play over a span of 3 frets. The first finger plays a fret, the second finger plays a fret, and the fourth, or third and fourth combined, plays a fret. As bass players, we have to deal with larger frets, therefore sometimes the 1 finger per fret technique can be quite taxing. You'll find that a lot of bass lines don't actually require the span of 4 frets, just 3. So we can use the much more relaxed and neutral hand position of the Samandal technique. This will help to keep the hand relaxed and in turn also prevent injury. Using the third finger to play octaves. Sometimes you'll even see advanced players doing this. It's when you play a root note and then play the same note on the next octave. This is 2 frets up and 2 frets across. Playing this note with the third finger is a really big stretch, and again this can lead to injury. So instead, use the 4th finger. If you're not used to this, it might feel weird at first, but I encourage you to persevere. Eventually it'll start to feel natural and your tendons will thank you. Not working on new material. Practice what you can't play. If you sound good whilst practicing, you're not getting any better. This is a quote from drummer Jojo Mayer. You should dedicate time every day to work on something new. This doesn't mean you can't also play the fun stuff that you already know, but if you want to improve, you should always be looking for that new thing to practice. It doesn't have to be much, just a bar or 2 of new music every day will help your progress continue moving forward. Applying too much tension. This one is massive and it does not get talked about enough. You should strive to play the bass with as little tension as possible. When you first start learning, it might feel like you really have to tense up to get those frets to press down, but always keep it in mind and aim to play with completely relaxed fingers, wrist, arms, shoulders, and your entire body. Try this. Pick any fret on your instrument and hold it down. The counterbalance of this pressure comes from here. You don't need the thumb to press back against the fingers. This is a commonly propagated myth and can lead to overtension and injury. Release the pressure of the finger until you start to hear buzzing. When you hear it, apply the pressure again until it stops. Go back and forth until you find the least amount of pressure needed. Your goal now is to try and get every single note that you play to feel that easy. It will take time, but you will see a massive improvement in your accuracy of rhythm, your time feel. You'll be able to play for longer without feeling achy, and above all else, it will help to prevent injury. This might be the biggest thing you do to avoid future injuries. If you found this video useful, please give me a like and consider subscribing. Now check out this video.